Let me introduce you to a rule that ruins most lives. Mental speed is irrelevant. If you are running in the wrong direction, being twice as fast just means you get lost twice as quickly. Most people's minds aren't slow, they are misaligned. They are built on emotional noise, inherited fears, and outdated software. That is why this algorithm is not based on speed. It is based on mental trajectory. To fix this, we don't need to add more. We need to delete. Here are the 7 protocols to rewrite your cognitive operating system. Protocol 1, narrative deletion. The average mind is addicted to story. She abandoned me. They humiliated me. I was betrayed. These aren't facts, they are dramatized edits. Your brain adds adjectives to reality because drama feels like being alive. But aliveness isn't clarity, it's noise. The intelligent mind initiates narrative deletion. You strip the story until only the raw data remains. You weren't rejected, you were redirected. You weren't betrayed. A pattern simply revealed itself. This isn't about being heartless. It's about being clean. When you stop narrating your life like a victim in a tragic movie, you stop hallucinating. You see the structure of reality, and you move through it like a ghost, unstuck and unshaken. Protocol 2, the velocity of silence. Most people rush to an answer because uncertainty feels like pain. They feel the urge to label, to judge, to defend, just to end the tension. But true intelligence is measured by how long you can stay in the unknown without flinching. This is cognitive velocity mapping. You train yourself to be the last one to speak. The amateur fills silence with opinion. The expert watches silence for anomalies. When you slow down the gap between stimulus and response, you stop reacting to the loudest idea and start noticing what hasn't been said. This is where innovation lives. While the world honors fast talkers, it quietly obeys those who think like surgeons. Protocol 3, reversal training. The herd inherits frameworks and defends them like religion. The dangerous mind reverses them. This is cognitive inversion. When society says, "This is success," you ask, what if that is actually failure in disguise? When they say, "He is confident because he is loud," you ask, what if true confidence is the ability to disappear and still control the room? You don't learn by adding assumptions. You upgrade by destroying them. You take every belief you hold and flip it until it breaks. This is mental demolition. It's not polite, but it is necessary. If you can look at any system, political, emotional, strategic, and instantly see what it becomes in reverse, you stop being predictable. You become dangerous. Protocol 4, mirror neuron override. Your nervous system was built for a tribe, not for sovereignty. That's why you absorb the stress, the fear, and the panic of the people around you. These are your mirror neurons acting as biological spies. But the elite thinker installs a firewall. You train yourself to become emotionally desynced. When the room is chaotic, you drop your breathing into the diaphragm. You anchor your gaze. You refuse to reflect the emotional temperature of the room. This isn't about being robotic, it's about being ungovernable. The person who feels everything is easily manipulated, but the person who can feel without absorbing is the one who controls the frame. Before we unlock the final layers of tactical dominance, understand this. These concepts are useless if you don't install them. If you are ready to stop reading and start re-engineering your mind, check the cognitive overclock blueprint linked below. It's not self-help. It's a 90-day assault on your own weakness. Now, let's go deeper. Protocol 5, strategic reality collapse. You think you see the world, but you only see the words you were taught to describe it. Failure, love, career. These are pre-installed definitions. The intelligent mind initiates a reality collapse. You stop borrowing definitions and start coding your own. Failure becomes tactical data collection. Trauma becomes resistance training. Confidence becomes emotional control under pressure. When you change the words, you change the simulation. You are no longer playing by society's rules. You are writing your own source code. Protocol 6, identity engineering. Stop trying to find yourself. Yourself is just a collection of accidents. Childhood patterns, trauma responses. Don't find yourself, build yourself. This is tactical identity engineering. You ask, what character wins in this scenario? Maybe you need to be colder. Maybe you need to be warmer. Maybe you need to remove the softness from your voice. You treat your personality like a user interface. It's not fake, it's tailored. You don't walk into a room hoping to be accepted. You design an identity that hacks the specific room you are entering. Protocol 7. Cognitive asymmetry. Most people fight in straight lines. They argue facts. They defend their ego. They are symmetrical, and that makes them lose. The elite mind uses asymmetry. When they press, you retreat. When they expect noise, you hand them silence. When they attack your logic, you reframe the context. You don't try to win the debate. You collapse the ground the debate stands on. You move second, but you control the tempo. By the time they realize you aren't playing their game, it's already over. If you have listened this far, you aren't here for entertainment. You are here for sovereignty. But knowing these protocols isn't enough. You have to bleed them into your daily life. So here is your move. Comment below which protocol hits you the hardest. Name it to claim it. And if you are ready for the advanced work, the dark intelligence that they don't talk about on this platform, check the pinned comment. The war for your mind has already started. Make sure you're the one commanding the troops.